Have you ever wondered what it's like to fall in love with someone in front of a camera? In a scene meant for millions of eyes? Imagine pouring your heart into a role, feeling that spark with your co-star, and realizing it's not just acting. In today's video, we're diving into those Hollywood love stories that started as scripts and transformed into real-life romances. Some of these relationships took years to blossom. Others were instant, undeniable sparks. But each one left a mark on Hollywood and captured fans' hearts around the world. From legendary blockbusters to indie films, these couples met on set and found something much more meaningful behind the scenes. Get ready for a journey through Hollywood's biggest love stories. Number 1. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Let's start with one of the most iconic and scandalous romances of the 2000s. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. They met on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, where they played a married couple with a deadly secret, and it quickly became clear that their chemistry was more than just acting. As the story goes, what started as two co-stars portraying complex emotions developed into a connection they couldn't ignore. The media buzzed, the world watched, and soon they became one of Hollywood's most famous and controversial couples. Together, they raised a family, navigated massive careers, and gave the world a love story that lasted for over a decade. Number 2. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes, The Place Beyond the Pines. Next, let's talk about a couple who didn't need the spotlight to shine. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. They met on the set of The Place Beyond the Pines, playing a troubled couple in a gritty, intense story. The irony? While their characters faced heartbreak, Ryan and Eva found just the opposite. Their relationship grew quietly, with the world catching only glimpses of this ultra-private pair. And while they choose to keep their lives private, their love story speaks volumes. Ryan even once called Eva his other half, showing that some Hollywood romances don't need the red carpet to feel genuine. Number 3. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern. Now, let's turn to Hollywood's favorite power couple, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. These two first met while filming Green Lantern, and even though the movie didn't exactly hit blockbuster status, their chemistry was undeniable. They started as friends. Actually, they went on double dates with other people before realizing their connection. Once the stars aligned, it was game on for this dynamic duo. With their hilarious social media banter, Ryan and Blake have become Hollywood's comedy couple, turning their love into a source of endless entertainment for their fans. Number 4. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, That 70s Show. Imagine working with your future soulmate at just 14, completely clueless about what the future holds. That's Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher's story. They met as teens on the set of That 70s Show, where Mila even had her first ever kiss with Ashton. For years, they were friends, but when their paths crossed again as adults, something new clicked. They're now married with kids, proving that sometimes what begins as a teenage crush can turn into a forever kind of love. Number 5. Kit Harington and Rose Leslie, Game of Thrones. Our final story takes us to the icy, breathtaking landscapes of Game of Thrones. Kit Harington and Rose Leslie brought Jon Snow and Ygritte's fiery romance to life. But the sparks weren't just in the script. During filming in Iceland, these two discovered a real connection. Kit later confessed that it was impossible not to fall in love in such a magical place. And when these two tied the knot in a fairy tale wedding, their Game of Thrones family was right there to celebrate with them. Talk about a legendary love story. And there you have it. Hollywood's most unforgettable love stories that began on set and blossomed into real life. These couples prove that sometimes the best plot twists aren't written in the script, but happen in real life. From chance meetings to lasting bonds, their stories remind us all that love can bloom in the most unexpected places. If you enjoyed this journey through Hollywood's most iconic romances, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more inside stories, Hollywood secrets, and entertainment you don't want to miss. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay tuned.